All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to Ruel. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson on how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video "Thou Art Greatly Despised." All right, and that's paraphrasing from the book of Obadiah. All right, which what I want to actually read through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai is Jeremiah the 49th chapter, starting at the 7th verse, which pretty much saying the same thing. Our forefather Jeremiah is pretty much saying the same thing that our forefather Obadiah said. All right, but Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen before I read that. Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen the motivation for this lesson through the spirit of Bobby How by Shem Shai comes from this article, and it says protesters in Florida, down here in Florida, demonstrates against Gaza bombardment in Israel imperialism. All right, so this is another group of people speaking out against the. It says a few dozen protesters stood on the corner of North Ocean, and that's another thing. Majority of the support, I read through a few articles through the past few days. The majority of support is for the Arabs. That's who the majority of the support is for. And you ain't got really too many people that I've seen anyway here in Babylon, besides the mainstream media, in support of the small hats. It's very few. All right, but it says a freedom street in North Hollywood on Sunday, demonstrating against the small hats offensive in the Gaza Strip. It was billed by the Broward County chapter of Black Lives Matter as a peaceful protest. And the crowd of mostly young people waved signs and chanting slogans at passing vehicles. A few honked in the appearance of support. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Lord Will's brothers can see that. I'm not gonna say it because the algorithms will get me. All right, but you can see that has to go. One chant went. So yeah, man, everybody in this really is just this whole situation really was just adding more fuel to the fire, because the Lord said in scripture say how the Lord has made Esau bare and uncover his secret places. The whole world knows about the atrocities that the small hats have done. All right, starting with the elite banking families, because the cat's out of the bag. The world knows who's responsible for the majority of the world knows who's responsible, or who runs the banking industry, who runs these companies, who's runs Hollywood, that pushes all this trash, this smut on people. It's all the small hats, and again the cat's out of the bag. And this situation right here, all right, again, which is adding more fuel to the fire. So the world knows, the world is woken up to the Lord has made you bare. Starting with the small hats, and the rest of you Edomites too, but starting with the small hats, about how wicked you are, that you're demons. Starting with your banking families out of London, the elite banking families, which are really the culprits behind all of this. But it's all you Edomites, not just them. It's all of you. But they're just the main culprits, because they got the money and the power to do things. All right, to do this bullshit that they do around the world. All right, it says sign, and they're responsible for all the wars. All wars are bankers' wars. All the big bankers are small hats. All right. It says sign, maybe not all of them, but the majority of them that have all the power are small hats. All right. Like, we know the names. We don't have to say the names, but we can. Rothschild, Rockefeller. All right. Them devils. Vanderbilts, them devils. All right. I'm not really sure if they're small hats, but the main two for sure, Rockefeller and Rothschild. It says signs declare stop killing lots of kids. Um, that's pretty much all I'm gonna read, because again, the algorithms will get you, because they're real sensitive about this situation right now. All right, but again, like I was saying, and really the article really ain't saying much else after that. But uh, yeah, like I was saying, through the spirit of Bobby How by Shem Shot, the majority of support that I've been seeing, with protesters and all that, is for the Arabs. All right, because the world is waking up to Esau. All right, you so-called white people, starting with the small hats, 1948ers, um, so on and so forth. The cat's out of the bag on you. All right. Again, the world knows that you run Hollywood. You push all this smut, this garbage. The world knows that you run the medical industry. All right, that just poisoning people, taking people out. Um, the whole financial system, which is a rigged bullshit system that you run. Just the world is just waking up to you. And this situation right here, again, was just adding more fuel to the fire. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 7. And again, it's all you Edomites, just not just the small hats. It's all of you. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is the counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, O the habits back it's like a flee ye, turn back the well deep, O inhabitants of the den. For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they have not leave some glistening grapes? If the thief by night, they will destroy till they have had enough, right? They will destroy until they have had enough, all right? And these devils are bloodthirsty. They never get enough. Again, starting with them small hats that fund all these wars, that fund pretty much every horrible thing that happens on the earth. Well, yeah, everything that happens on the earth is bad is because of the Edomites, starting with the small hats, all right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, all right? But I have made Esau bear, and it's ultimately Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. They give Esau the power to do it. All right. But it says, but I have made Esau bare, and I have uncovered his secret places. Right. Again, all about how the banking system works, who's behind it, who runs it, the medical industry, the food system, this whole system. The people in the world are waking up and finding out that the people that run this system, which are the small hats, the elites of the small hats, the elites of Edom, are a bunch of devils, and liars, cheaters, and devils. All right, and the people, thanks by way of the internet, mainly the prophets of the Lord, bringing it out on you, and also whistleblowers and all that. Bringing it out on you, pointing the finger at you, which you deserve. You deserve to get the finger pointed at you, because again, you're all a bunch of fucking devils, man. And again, the world is waking up to you. And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and he is and his neighbor, and he is not. Thee thy fatherless children, I will preserve thee alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunk it, and he that shall altogether go unpunished, thou shalt not go unpunished. Right, you devils are going to be punished. All right, starting with your elite banking families. But thou shalt surely drink of it. For I swore by myself, saith the Lord, that Basrath, which Basrath, the modern day Basrath, today is America, shall become a desolation, and a reproach, and a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof, and shall be a perpetual waste. Verse 14. For I have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent among the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come up against her, for rise up to her in battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. And that's what the Most High has done. Made you small among the heathen and despised among men. And again, that's why. Again, I'm sure there are people out there that's standing with the small hats, but the majority of stuff I've seen has all been against them. People speaking and protesting and stuff against them. All right, as you can see right here, down here in Florida, South Florida. I believe Hollywood's in South Florida. So yeah, man, it's just people just tired of your trash, man. And this right here was just more of a demonstration of how much of a devil you are. All right, all right. And then on top of all that, all this information that's coming out on you people about how that you're running the world and how wicked you are is coming out. Has been out there. All right. Again, thanks to the YouTube. Ultimately, thanks to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because the Lord is the one that made you bear. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.